Now, sometimes I like to ask my kids what they would like to have for supper, even though I kind of know what they're going to say.
Hey kids, what do you want for supper tonight?
Chicken and rice. Chicken and rice.
So we're making chicken and rice. Now, chicken and rice is enjoyed all across the world in many different countries. There's probably 1,000 different ways to do it. There's a lot of variety. I'm simply going to show you 2 different chicken and rice bowls that we make here pretty frequently. I'd say almost once a week. All right, here's what the bowls look like. Both are cooked with basmati rice. The first one is cooked with carrots and snap peas and flavored with garlic, ginger, lemongrass, and coconut aminos. And bowl number 2 is flavored with garlic, honey, lemon juice, and it's served with a simple slaw and a tangy yogurt and herb sauce. So those are the 2 bowls, and without further ado, let's make this happen. Start off by getting your rice going. Measure out the quantity that you need. I'm using 2 cups of basmati rice. Now you want to rinse your rice a couple of times to get rid of that excess starch. As you can see, the water's cloudy, so just pour it out and repeat that process a couple of times. Cook your rice on a stove, or like I'm using, a pressure cooker, because it's so easy this way. Add a little bit of butter and some water or chicken stock if you've got it. Standard ratio is 2-to-1 water to rice, but I found that if you've rinsed your rice already, it's closer to a 1-to-1 ratio. Also add some butter and salt to your rice. Now this is why I like the pressure cooker, because you push rice, start, and you're done. Chop up some carrots and some snap peas and put them into a bowl. Get your pan on, put in some coconut oil or another cooking oil of your choice. Then pour in your vegetables and give them a little toss. Season with a little sea salt and some black pepper. I recommend using chicken thighs for this recipe. Just simply cut them into bite-sized chunks and place them into a bowl. Season with some salt and a lot of black pepper. Back at your pan, give your vegetables a final toss and then set aside. Get your pan back on, add some butter, and then your chicken, and spread that around to make one even layer, and then don't touch it for like 5 minutes so you get a nice sear. Meanwhile, add 5 cloves of crushed garlic. Next, add about 1 inch of fresh grated ginger. Next, I add some pureed lemongrass. I'll do a video another day about how I puree and store my lemongrass, but seriously, fresh lemongrass will take your dish to the next level. After about 5 minutes, your chicken should have a good sear on one side, so go ahead and stir it all up now. Next, we're going to add our vegetables back in. Then we're going to add about 4 tablespoons or so of coconut aminos. And if you don't have coconut aminos, you can substitute with about 2 teaspoons of soy sauce and maybe a splash of chicken stock. Give that a nice stir and cook for an additional 3 to 5 minutes. Then just remove it from the heat and it's time to plate. All right, so get your rice in a bowl, get a nice heaping scoop of that chicken and vegetables. And finally, we're gonna top it with some chopped green onions, a lime wedge, and I'm gonna add a little bit of this chili garlic sauce or some of this other Cholula sauce because I like mine spicy and the kids don't. So just put that on the side if you wish. And finally, you just sprinkle some sesame seeds on top. And there you have it, chicken and rice bowl number 1. Let's go on to the second one. Starting off the same way, we're going to cut our chicken thighs into bite-sized chunks. Season with some salt, lots of black pepper, again 5 cloves of crushed garlic, good squeeze of honey, and the juice of 1 lemon. Then just give it a good mix. Get your pan on, and this time get it nice and hot. Put some olive oil in your pan, and then pour in your chicken. Stir, and again make one nice even layer. While the chicken is sauteing, we're just going to whip up a quick slaw. Slice your cabbage into thin shreds. You could also use a mandolin slicer to make this easier. Chop up some cilantro and add that. Then grate some carrot. Squeeze in some lemon juice. A little pinch of sea salt, and of course some black pepper. And then just mix it all up. Back at your pan, give your chicken a stir, and let it cook for another 3 to 5 minutes. Once your chicken is all cooked, give it a final stir, and then just remove it from the heat, and it's time to plate. Then realize you forgot the yogurt sauce, so let's whip that up real quick. 2 large spoonfuls of full-fat Greek yogurt. Then chop up some cilantro and some green onion. Put that in there. We're going to get a squeeze of lemon juice. A little bit of honey, just a drizzle. Some black pepper, and a little pinch of salt. And then just mix that all up. Okay, now it's time to plate. Get your rice in a bowl. Scoop some of that garlic, honey, lemon chicken into there. Next, we're going to put a nice big scoop of our slaw. And finally, that tangy yogurt herb sauce. Stick a lemon wedge in there. And there you've got it. This is our chicken and rice bowl number 2. All right, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy these recipes. Let me know in the comments below which one you're going to try first. And let me know if you have any questions. Please hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time.